Oh. Hey, Mr. Xeon. It's good, I've got that massive bandage off. I can straighten my fingers. Stitched up, but yeah, so they're pretty nasty. I won't give you too many gory details, but pretty nasty cuts down here, scabs, cuts. Have the stitches out. It's good, I can work. I've been working since pretty much yesterday, so generally pretty good. Wrenching on screwdrivers is still not ideal, but door cannot be open. Where did I put bloody railroads, Tycoon? Where did I put? Oh, that's right, I put it. Are you ready for the theme? Your favourite? I won't torture you too much with it. So I feel like I'm actually, so that's a grasshopper. Your information. Cute little thing, isn't it? So it's going pretty well. I'm just going to check game speed. It's moderate. It's fine. Why is it going so? Oh, because I'm zoomed out. $26 for the okay. So it's going pretty well. I think yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a $500,000 bond still. So primary objective here for tonight is pay that bond off, because then I don't have any interest to worry about. And to upgrade this bridge to a stonemason bridge here. That one, so it doesn't get washed away. Lose the bond? Yep. Second objective, profit. So losing the bond. Hey, Escordian, how are you? I'm good. I'm back to work now. I just went in, if you didn't know already, I've been off for a couple of weeks. I've still been able to stream, but I just went in for minor hand surgery, and I've just got to the point where I can get back to work now. So, yeah, doing well. And just thought I'd have a nice relaxing time with Railroad Tycoon, because this is, yeah, it did actually. It's totally successful. Yeah, so it's gone really well. Which is good, because they haven't always gone well in the past, but yeah. Anyway, so I thought I'd sit back, play some Railroad Tycoon, put the Amiga 3000 to good use, you know. Oh, this runs on my bloody 500. I should just grab the 500. The reason I'm not running it on the 500 is, well, I mean, the 3000 goes quite well. It does speed the game up. But it will run quite nicely on the 500. The reason I'm not is because I have to do a whole lot of jiggery pokery to, well, not much, a bit of unplugging and plugging back in to get the capture for the RGB, whereas this is just capturing through the, through the flicker fixer via VGA, the amber, it's nice and easy. This has been a little bit screwed up by this track here. This is my competition. Yeah, I work from home, so and I enjoy my job, so it's a win-win. But this prick put this bloody track right down here, right in my face. I was actually going to try and get to Bridgeport, which I didn't get there. I basically had the track out to about here somewhere, and I saw the prick just go boomf down there, right in front of me. Look at this! It's got like 3 wooden trestle bridges spanning this corner, and then he goes zigzag, zigzag, zigzag around here. But yeah, he's actually got quite a bit of track. I notice you don't see the competitions trains on the tracks. There's another competitor over here. They're not really competitors in this scenario, as in they will compete for towns, but they won't like buy your shares out and then eventually buy your company out from under you. Whereabouts? What bit's that? Going the wrong way. Oh, that there. I was trying to. Yeah, I made a little mistake with the routing. I was trying to get further away. I can't get to this. I can't put a depot in here. First track came down the bottom, and I couldn't put it. No, first track was at the top. I've got 1 million in load, so that's priority 1. Train 5, no maintenance. I need to get a engine shop in as well. Doing quite well though. I'm first on the ranks. Poughkeepsie, yeah. So the initial track came down here at the top, and I tried to put a depot in there, and it wouldn't let me, because it's too close to the competition's Poughkeepsie station. I was trying to get the petroleum here, and so I thought, oh, I'll just build another track down lower and see if I can get in there. It still doesn't let me. Can't do it. So competition's got that sort of, so I really need to sort of also look at where I can start expanding if I can. I mean, there's quite a bit going on in here now. So what was it? Train 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here is not getting any maintenance. Bound for Boston. I thought Boston had... Maybe it's just that he hadn't visited there in a year. Boston's got a... Yeah, it does have a maintenance yard. See, Boston's paying a lot for manufactured goods. And if I pump steel into Manchester, I can carry back goods. There is a steel... I think that's no, that's grain. Where's the steel mill? Jesus, it is getting quite congested in Boston. Has the steel mill disappeared? I thought I had a steel mill. Oh, it's the port. Yeah. So if I give it coal, it makes steel. Yeah, they were stations, so the competitors' stations, believe it or not. So that there, that is a competitor's station. It could be a depot, could be a station, could be a terminal. And there's another one there. It doesn't quite look the same as mine, but that's just the way the game is. Uh-oh. Recession. But yeah, it's a pity there's not more coal. There's a little bit there to be picked up. And I've got coal coming out of here as well. Oh, there's actually 2 of each. Which car is that? That's this one here. Yeah. Right. So things are ticking along. I'm wondering if I can upgrade this bridge. Mail from Boston Valley to Boston. Well, that's easy. That's this train. Boston Valley. Mail. Pick up. Pick up mail. Where's he going? Stopped at signal. Boston. There's only 82,000. Right. I'm going to see if I can double track across. Grab that bridge. It should give me an option. It's my little... this guy. Oh man. That bonus is going to disappear. Starting to make some dosh. Might as well double track up here. Right, I've got the priority shipment on board. It's him. But with all this congestion in here, it's probably going to take him a while to get in there. I've never played A-Train. There's a few of these sorts of games I've not played. Like Kasanomi, he's been playing Commotion and whatnot. Looks quite good. I don't know, I just missed that stuff. I kind of went from this to Railroad Tycoon 2, which is awesome. and Sid Meier's Railroads, and yeah, so never really got a chance to explore. Okay. So when you say third in the series, not Railroad Tycoon, I take it. A-Train, maybe I should have a look at that, eh? Could run it on the 3000, the A-Train series. Oh, okay. So these guys are still building. I should really be looking for opportunities. I'm kind of waiting for this guy to go under. I think in the previous game, before I had to reload, this guy actually disappeared. Yeah, I must have a look at that. A-Train. I'd like to buy these stocks back too, if I could. But yeah, kind of waiting for that guy to go belly up. I wonder if I should see if I can haul up to Shakespeare. It's a decent looking little town there, isn't it? I'd use my money. Oh, I could haul more coal as well. Okay, I got my bonus. Coal and wood. And Shakespeare. Yeah. I'm going to go through the middle there. Righto, here we go. Or shall I pay off my debt? Nah, I'll pay the debt off later. Oh, wrong way. Perpetual motion invented. Good one. Oh yeah, you can build an industry as well. That's something I really haven't sort of explored. Like, it's not cheap to build an industry. So we've got a factory, demands steel. I'll chuck a station in there would do it. 4 cars a year mail, 7 of passengers. So at this stage I'll probably just put in a passenger train in there. Actually, I wonder, Providence to Sherbrooke. What did I call it before? Shakespeare. Sherbrooke. Yeah, it's probably busy demand, just passengers, and yeah, that'll do. And goods. And does he have goods? Demand steel will make manufactured goods, but okay, new train. I've spent 400,000 doing that, and I also want to grab this, so I want to build into there. Six of wood, 6 of coal, 3 of wood, and take that to Boston to hopefully get the steel production up. You can, I'm playing it as not the Tycoon level at this stage. So yes, you can actually buy shares still. But in the harder level, you can buy the opposition stock, and actually you buy enough of their stock and you can actually buy their company out, take over the company. You can't take over their tracks until you take over their company, if that makes sense. You can't cross their tracks. Unlike Railroad Tycoon 2, where you can actually use, I think you can use their tracks in Railroad Tycoon 2, but you pay to use them. And you can actually, in the second one, you can build a station right next to theirs, and you compete for the same amount of passengers, say, in a town. So you're both competing for the passengers, and it's the one who hauls them out first who gets them. It's like, they're there and you can haul them. You can. Yeah, so they can lock me in, and they kind of did here. Because my plan was to come down from New Haven to get this, and there's no point me building into Bridgeport now because that's already taken. In hindsight, when I was building this track here, they actually slammed this down right in front of me. I saw it actually happen. I was right there. But what I probably should have done is just quickly built a little track down here and even just put a depot in, just to stop them from getting Bridgeport. And then, maybe they might not have actually built this track down through here. And I still may not have been able to get the food from Providence to Manchester. What have I got? Providence to Manchester. It's 194. I've got trains doing Providence to Manchester. Yeah. See what they've done here is they've bridged sort of across that. I don't know whether you'd get across. I mean, there's no point, but even if you wanted to, or actually, I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can bridge along there. Oh, we'll soon find out. I've got to have a lot of money to do that though. But if I can stop them getting into New York, Now, where was that? Providence to Boston, wasn't it? Got food. So not that one. Train 2 might be... Where's he? Oh, he's just about to come in, or is he already there? And he's unloading. Can I get food? Can I get the food car? See, I might already be too late to pick up that food car. We'll soon find out. The ocean, I don't know. I've never tried, but we'll try. Yeah, it's expensive. It will be expensive. Just the bridges alone. But yeah. See, this is going into slums. Did he get it? Yeah, see, he doesn't have he's got the food on. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, priority orders. Okay, he did get it. He's on his way. But I need to get that new train. That'll be a good little challenge for the night, though. I agree. Yeah, getting into New York there would be quite good. I was a little bit reluctant to do it early on in the game because there's like rivers and whatnot to get into New York. You've got to cross, and at the start of the game you only have wooden trestle bridges and they can wash out. It's a pain in the butt. So I'm going to do Springfield Central to Boston. It doesn't demand... Oh, it does demand wood. But mainly for the coal. To convert to steel. By the time he gets there, I'm hoping it'll be 3. And then I can get him to come back. I'll just say caboose only from Boston. So it's literally going to be a freight. I'm kind of waiting for the Mogul, actually. This American is not that great for freight. It's more of a passenger train. Should be getting the Mogul soon, I think. Boston. Okay. I'm in the red again. Spend all my money on track. Where's my new train? Oh, there he goes. Look at Boston, man, it's getting congested in there. The other game I want to look at that I've never played on the Amiga is, oh, it's actually, the boxed one I've got is Theme Park Tycoon, but I was actually thinking about Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't know. I've never played it. I don't think I've ever seen it being played either. But that's something I want to explore at some stage. Oh, I better put signal tower in here, eh? 200,000. Theme park management. Yeah, I think that's this one here. Theme park A500 business portfolio. And I've got the box outer. Don't ask me why I've got just the box. I think it came with I think it came with a bunch of other stuff, and it just happened to have the sleeve for the box only. And I take it this is a manual. They've called it the A500 new business portfolio. But yeah, theme park, Bullfrog, distributed by Electronic Arts. It was actually Roller Coaster Tycoon, I thought that was. And that was the game I was thinking about looking into. It's just a whole lot of games that I didn't really play. And to be honest, obviously I don't have any nostalgia for them either, but kind of keen to have a look at them, What I'll do is if I save it here, I'll wait till I've got a bit more money and then I'll save it. What's he going to be? It's got a bit. Actually, I thought there was wood. It's wood. So maybe next time I'll get him to pick wood up as well. See. Waiting at this switch here. Yeah, that's the one that that one there. That one's on. Bullfrog. Theme park. That's Amiga. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is. At least I thought it was. I hope so. Yeah. I think so. It's one of those things I don't know anything about, so I could quite easily just start it and go, yeah, it's not my cup of tea. But It's worth a go, right? Oh yeah. Well, I'll have an 060 AGA machine on Saturday. A new addition to the family. Driving 3 hours to get it there and back. Oh, it's more like 4 hours actually. 4,000 on Saturday. Where am I going to fit it? Yeah, I know. Right. And I'd love to start a museum, eh? I'd love to have a museum. I'll make room, all right. Yep, you've got it. I'd love to have a museum space where people could just walk up and see the machines. Not necessarily, maybe not be able to touch them. Maybe the odd machine, you know, like I wouldn't have a problem with grabbing a 500 and putting it out on display for people to use. But I certainly wouldn't let people walk up to an A4000, you know, like in a museum situation with kids everywhere and whatnot. No. I wouldn't move it, so it probably wouldn't need to be on wheels, but going to extend that shelf there, that metal one there that sort of goes to just there, I want it to go right along. You can get wider ones. Make a bit of a difference there. But that's actually my workbench, that one there. So yeah, but I wouldn't have any room to move it out. So there's no point. I couldn't wheel it into the middle of the room because it's just full of stuff. Right, let's save this. For some reason this is not saving to the hard drive. I don't know what it is with this version. But anyway, it's not bad saving to the floppy because I can just transport it to any machine then. The saves, you know. Throw the middle of the room into said cam. It's not quite full of junk, but I mean I've only got a small space. I don't. My problem is that I would pile stuff in front of the cabinet, right? And of course you need to have it free in front of it so you can open the door or pull it out, as you say, to clean behind it. But it's just not really practical. Nope, it's not the way I work. I'm not disciplined in that area. And so I would pile stuff in front of it like I have right there. I can't get to my records. So anything past like J, I can't get to those records unless I pull all that crap out. So it won't happen. Trust me. Right, let's see if I can bridge across. Call the surveyors in. 44. I think I might have to go from about there. Reinforced wooden spoon. Maybe I should replace 5 and 6 engines, eh? Oh, I've dropped down to second. Who's this guy? 170,000. That must be Portland and Bangor. 208,000. About to spend a whole chunk of money. Yeah. Be pretty handy for that. reckon if I come down from about there. Here, actually. Oh, the surveying overlay won't come back off. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh, 300,000. %3 grade. Must be heading down to the shore, right? %5 grade. God. Friggin' great. Oh, these are hills right here. I think I might just have to suck up the smaller grade. I missed a shipment, did I? Oh well. 3% grade. Look at that. Sneak in there. Oh, 6. Oh, that's into the hills. No, probably best just to... You can actually build track over the water. If it's on the shore. Oh, it's okay. They could well be... I was going to say they could be bridges, but... That was an expensive exercise. No, I haven't. I'm actually thinking that I'll use that money to expand. So I've expanded instead of paying the bill. Or clearing the debt. I'm using the debt to make money. Put it that way. Load this thing up. Oh, 2 of each. See. Oh yeah, he's on the way into Boston. I think most trains are on their way into Boston. Not really even keeping an eye on. So I've got a bit of steel. Geez, they're paying a lot for coal and manufactured goods. Roads leading to Boston, man. Steel from Manchester Hills to Boston Valley. That's an unusual. It was 200,000. Manchester Hills. Was it? That here. Springfield. This one. Priority pick up steel. It's kind of like these little depot to depot ones. Yeah, priority delivery steel. I think by the time I got there, weave my way all through here, it's not going to be worth it. Actually need another signal tower down here, don't I? I'll need to double track this. Oh yeah, Rip Cities, yeah. Auckland isn't a real city. Money's a bit slow. Wonder what would happen if I took a track from here and up and around and sort of linked it onto... Probably wouldn't make much difference. There's not that much traffic on this line at this stage. This guy's still existing? Yes, he is. Okay, prosperity in sight. People start paying a little bit more money for their travel. Hi. Cat pinning you down. Back in black. For now. Should have seen Alice before, man. She was so cute. Upside down on her beanbag. Super cute. Sleeping with her back legs out like this. And her front paws were all sort of curled up and she was all snugged in and oh, just so fluffy and cute. Too bloody cute. What was it? Train 5 and 6 were getting old. 1, 2, 3, 4. Train 5, yeah, that's my bulk. I'll replace it since it's doing such a good job. That would actually suit being a mogul. And train 6. Doesn't have any wood on board. Manchester Hills. Manchester Hills. That's this one, I think. The wood. The lumber mill's disappeared. That sucks. Second again. 295 Utica and Syracuse Railroad. Yeah, I'll grab the picture up so you can see it. This is Alice tonight. The butt in the ear. She's a character. scraping for money at the moment. It was quite a large investment, this track up here though. Let's have a look. Let's see if I'm actually putting it to good use. That's fine. Well, there's another coal mine there. I wonder if I should take advantage of this coal mine here. Problem is then I'm going to start getting congestion here. That's not a huge deal. This is hilly too. I wonder whether I should wait until I get the mobile. It's a little bit better at the hills. Those Americans, they're good for the straight and narrow with passengers, sort of lightweight, not really that great for hauling heavy loads. Good for passengers and mail. This needs replacing though. Train 6. One slum in New Haven now. That's good. Are we hauling enough out of there? Oh, there's a bit waiting in there actually. 2 mail. I could actually load this train here up a bit more. But it is quite well loaded. We could chuck a mail car on there as well. Waiting in Providence, just 1 petroleum. Let's get into New York. Let me. Is it not going to let me? Numpad is not working. Oh, I'm wondering if the keyboard's not working. Keyboard stopped working. Weird. Can't play without a keyboard. Oh, it is working now. Huh. Tyler, feline pretzel. Cute. Was that 4 years in between saves? What do you reckon that is? That's like A1 or A4 or something. Anyway, it's cracked, doesn't matter, but right, let's see if I can build. .7. It's letting me build on the water like that. I didn't expect that. I think I just have to suck these grades up. Man, this is chunky, isn't it? Just wondering where I can get away with putting... So if I want to capture that... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's where I need to put the depot. The terminal. So I can't really capture this. I mean, it's just grain. I'm not actually doing any grain. But it'd be good, nice to capture that and those coal mines. 2, 3. Not going to get those though. Get that coal mine there. If I put the terminal there, it's going to get that. It's there, something like that. Oh, I want that port. Give it coal, it makes steel. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I have to build there. Yeah, if I want that petroleum, that, and I'll probably get that and that. Yeah, so that's my target. Spend 400,000 on a stone masonry bridge. Wow, thank you very much for coming. It's put me in the red, big time. $2.3 million profits. Still not. Well, look at these guys. He's making 449,000 profit. Get there. There's a few passengers waiting up Sherbrooke. 3 carloads of passengers, Sherbrooke. What's that? How's Boston looking? Oh yeah, lots of passengers. Steel. What's coming in there? He's all on a bit, isn't he? Look at that. Chocker. Full car of mail, 2 full cars of passengers and 2 of manufactured goods heading into Providence, and they, let's see what their demand is like. They're demanding passengers and manufactured goods, not paying huge amounts for it, but two lots of slums turned back up in New Haven. Quite sure what I can do to help that. There's probably something I can add. To assist. You can do things like improve your station to give it faster turnaround times, you know, like a post office. I think that increases your mail revenue and things like that. Hotels increase your passenger revenue. Telegraph lines, I think, increase turnaround, things like that. I haven't really done any of that yet. Spend all my money on a bloody bridge. Probably should have put a wooden trestle in there in the meantime just to get the ball rolling, but passengers from Springfield Central to Providence, 460,000. Springfield Central. That's this one, isn't it? Yeah, passengers. Look at all the coal in here. And wood. Needs another train. Springfield's the place, yep. Priority passengers to go, where was it? I'm just going to build the train. Springfield Central to where? Providence. Does it demand any coal? It does demand coal, so I could actually grab the coal out of there as well, because I think we'll be producing steel if that happens. Yeah. So no, there. And you want a passenger, so I can, and maybe just a couple of coal. And then you can return with return to Manchester because they demand steel. So you head back to there, drop the steel off. So pick up steel here, probably just a couple, maybe a passenger for good measure, to Manchester and return with a caboose only. That'll do me. 380,000 the bonus has gone down to 360. So yeah, it's probably going to take a while to get there and back. It seems to lose, the bonus seems to lose a lot of value quickly, at the start. It sort of ramps off a bit, or slows down its losses, if you know what I mean, later on. It's down to 297 already. There's the little, that's my new one there, shall make him a express. Here's the mogul. Right, yeah, so you can load this thing up. 6 cars, 20 miles an hour on a 0% grade. So yeah, it's got a lot of grunt, 2,000 horsepower. So I'll be looking to replace any train that needs loading up. Trouble affording that bloody bridge that I just bought. See what I get for this. $76,000. That's not much, is it? For that long haul. Springfield Central. It was passengers, wasn't it? Pick up passengers. That's what I told him to do, and he's got passengers, but it's not a that hasn't changed the priority order in any way. That seems a bit buggy. But needed that train on there anyway. This one's showing with the green engine on it, which normally means that you have got a priority shipment. It's not registering. Stink. Could have done with that 100 grand. The other thing is too, if you build a long track like this, but you're not making any money out of it, you're actually paying for the track. Like, you've paid to put it down, but it costs maintenance. So yeah, it's just a bit of a pity I couldn't quite afford to. Well, actually, can I? I can put the terminal in. Yeah, I can put the terminal in. I'm in debt. Something wicked. Let's start hauling stuff out of here then. Yeah, so there's quite a big demand for passengers and manufactured goods in Providence. So if I put a new train in, you see the Americans actually a faster train. But yeah, the Mogul's like a talky little beast. Big beast. I'll put the American in because I think I'm just going to be doing passenger, like a express from Providence to New York. And then I'll think later about freight. Demands passengers, mail, livestock, manufactured good, grain, coal. I'll probably just ship out passengers and mail. Two passengers and a mail. And same from New York. That'll do, mate. Could come back with petroleum actually. Boom. Down to third. These guys are starting to actually make good money. So if I grab another train, who's demanding petroleum? We'll pay for petroleum coming into New Haven. What's demanding that? Oh, that factory. So I could ship maybe even petroleum and passengers back and forward. Yeah, because there's a few waiting there as well, and goods. So maybe another train. And come back with petroleum from New York. So what's wood being converted to in Providence? Is it this port? No. Factory. Steel. They always accept steel. What's this? Grain, food. I wonder if it's just an outright demand for wood. Nothing actually. Food and paper. The houses demand food and paper. I can't see what's making the demand for wood. Providence, but they are demanding it. We'll pay for... Oh, no, did I misread that? So there's no point picking the wood up. Ah, that's this one here. Yeah. I'm going to upgrade that train. How old is that? No, it's actually quite a new train. That seems like a waste. Oh, I did get the bonus, 96,000. Maybe another train had it. I don't know. What's this guy waiting for? Okay, waiting for the train to clear. Oh, what did I click there? I don't know what I clicked there, it's changed colour. Goods. Jeez, this thing's going to be loaded. Actually, I might leave the goods for another train. What about this one? Yeah, Brooke. Let's give him some goods. He's full back from Sherbrooke. That could be worth a bit. $90,000. Spectacular. Oh, I don't have signal towers down here. Can I afford them? Let me do it. Okay. It's a 500,000 for a that. Steel pickup, New York. Delivered to Manchester Hills. It's worth a lot. This train's consist to Manchester Hills. Is a one-off. Pick up steel only. Passengers waiting in Manchester Hills. I'll grab coal while I'm there, and then I just have to remember to change back that consist to remove Manchester Hills, so that should be good. It's livestock. I can get livestock from up here. Be getting much. So there's high demand for passengers in Providence, but like I only got 25,000 for that last haul, and there was a couple of carloads of passengers, and just don't seem to be getting a lot of money for what I'm hauling, even though it's in demand. So this should be starting Providence should be starting to produce steel. Yeah, there is a little bit of steel starting to build up there. Not flash. Oh, up to second again though. Ooh, 400,000 profit. Got quite a bit of steel, a lot of passengers here. Boston. What's that? What is that? Paper. Is there paper in Boston? No. That might have been a special delivery. So Boston. I'm going to load this thing up. Where are you? That one. Number 2. What do you got? 4 passengers, 2 mail. 3 steel. Providence doesn't demand steel. Yes, it does. Factory's there. Providence doesn't have any food either, so I don't know why I'm all in food. Must have been a special priority order that I haven't dealt with. Providence. This is my priority steel order coming through. His bonus is down to 136,000 now. Seriously need double track down here. But I've put myself so far on the red I can't afford it. Oh man. I did really want to get to New York before my competition did, so kind of had to go in the red to do it, but I could take out another bond, but that's still not going to get me in the black. And then I'll have 1.5 million in debt for bonds. Be so good. This guy's got 2 million in cash. He's got half a million in cash and 300. I've got negative 650 or 35,000. Yeah, 669 negative. Huge demand for coal, but you don't get paid much for it. Right, there's a lot of steel there. Providence to Manchester. Manchester is demanding steel, but doesn't seem to be paying much for it. Then again, doesn't seem to make much difference either. Providence to Manchester. That one's not doing much, is it? Could pick up steel. Hang on a minute. It does demand steel, but it's not creating manufactured goods, maybe because there's hardly any steel going in. Manchester, there's still, oh yeah, there's still a factory there, that's good. Okay. Deal from Boston to Sherbrooke. Don't think I've got a direct train from Boston to Sherbrooke, do I? Maybe that would be a good run. click that train. Not sure which one it is. Might be that one there. Sherbrooke to Providence. Stopped at a signal. Yeah, that is that one. Wondering if I can get some of that steel out of there. Oh no, I don't. Maybe I need to find somewhere else to take this steel. So I don't know if Manchester's paying that much. Hey, Mr. Evil C, how you going? Choo-choos again. Yeah, Manchester seems to be the only one that's demanding bloody steel. About Sherbrooke. Oh yeah. They are demanding steel. I wonder if I should get that train from Providence to Sherbrooke hauling steel. I might get a little bit more for it. That one's doing steel. Boston to Sherbrooke. Providence to Sherbrooke. That's the one I should be hauling steel. Steel, no, not there. That Boston one. Yeah, this one actually will make a good steel deliverer. The floppy disks are how long you've been subbed for, I think. I did change that the other day. I tried to make it a 5¼ inch floppy disk, but I just fed it into an AI and it just came up with a 3.5 inch back to me. It looked more like a zip disk. Anyway. Room times. Hopefully I might start getting paid a bit better for some of these bloody hauls. Doesn't seem to be happening though. Oh, look, my priority shipment's down to 183,000 and this... Where's that little steel train gone? He's probably only just picked up in Boston. Yeah. AI is bloody useless sometimes. Christ. It had, so when it generated the floppy disk, it generated the top, had the top of the floppy disk, but it had the hub in it on the top. And you tell it to flip the disk over and it would just have another hub there as well. No label. Well, the label was really small, but it still had the hub. Just sometimes it's so stupid. And I mean, I even specified 5¼ inch disc and it came back with like a sort of a 3.5 inch floppy, as say it looked a bit more like a zip, just the way it was shaped and everything. I mean, I'm not going to dick around and design one myself. So I just feed it into AI. Hopeless. Sometimes. God. Not doing too well. It was actually... Oh, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Look at the profit, 0. $39 a share. That's the only thing that's keeping me in second place. Yeah. Yeah. I might have to go back to another save. I mean, that whole idea of spending all that money to get out to New York, thinking, oh yeah, I'll make lots of money from New York, just isn't happening. And I'm getting sweet bugger all for all my loads. And I can't seem to dig out of this hole. I don't know what it's going to take to dig out. It's not like I've got massive amounts of stuff waiting to be hauled. I'm hauling lots of stuff. Just, yeah, maybe with this economic boom, I might get a little bit more for what I'm hauling, but man, it's taken a long time. You can make Mr. Evil C a VIP if you want to. You're not. Pink diamond. Oh. How do I make Mr. C a VIP? Is it just exclamation VIP? I've forgotten how to do it. And then the username. // That's the one. Thanks. Here you go, Mr. C. There you go. You're a VIP now. Where's this little guy? I mean... Oh, he's on the way, but I mean, geez, that bonus is down to 100,000 now. Every little bit counts, I guess. He's stopped. Oh, he's going to wait for this. Oh, Jesus. Cold. Can't afford to buy anything now. Can't afford to build track. $91,000. Food from Boston to Manchester Hills. Do I have a train doing Boston to Manchester Hills? I think I do, if I can get that one here. Where's that? Manchester Hills. Food from Boston. Is that right? Boston. Food pickup. Manchester Hills means I have to... do this and then delete this station once it's out of there. It's only 130,000. It'll be pittance by the time we get there. $20,000. And the coal's doing quite well, 46,000. What we got? 10-wheeler. 10-wheeler. 2,000 horsepower. It's not overly fast when you load it up. I mean, if you've only got 3 cars, that's not bad. I mean, 2 cars. Can't seem to dig out of this hole though. Now we're going back into a session. Oh, there's another petroleum there. Is that? I don't think it's been captured. No, it's not. There's a food at Boston. What's making the food? I'm not taking anything in. Must just be that port, maybe? Oh, food. Foods. Yeah, what's making the food? Boston. If I give it grain, it makes food. Likewise, just food producer, but I don't see any grain around here. Well, I don't want to cut anything because they're all making profit. Then you'll just end up with stuff sitting around not being hauled. Yeah, they're all making profit. Just I don't seem to be getting paid much. Yeah, but even though you're paying running costs, you're still profiting from them. Yeah, I think it's the cost of the track, maybe. So it would mean demolishing track. I think extending out to New York might have been a mistake. I was kind of hoping that I mean, I could just see these guys here drilling down into New York here and leaving that as a non-option for me, but I think piling into New York might have just been too much. Hence why I saved the game before I did it. I probably should have put a wooden trestle in there. Instead I spent the 400,000. Yeah, I could probably put another train into New York. I mean, there's a fair bit sort of building up there. But let's see, there might be a train coming in, is there? Yeah, there is one coming in. This guy. Providence to New York. So when he gets to New York, he's going to pick up 2 coal and 2 passenger. 2 coal, 2 passenger. So there's still petroleum and goods sitting there. I could probably get him to, because Providence will pay for goods. Yeah, I could probably get him to pick up a couple of goods cars there as well. And then I just need to clear that petroleum that's sitting there. I think this guy does that. Yeah, he does. See, this guy's hauling a fair amount out of New Haven. I mean, should be getting quite a bit of money for that. But I don't know, you seem... I'd expect to get like, you know, like 100 grand or something. I can't expand. I'm too far in the red. Can't build track. It's getting even worse. It's down. It's 800,000. I mean, it's yeah. No, I can't expand. That's the problem is when you go in the red, you can't build tracks. Yeah, I'd expect to get like 100,000 for this haul here, but could quite easily be like 30,000. Well, I can, but that's what I'm doing when I check these stations. So I'm making sure that I'm hauling as much as I can. Like this guy here. And so there's no point putting extra carriages on if there's not the freight for them. That's part of what this is, just sort of checking to see what's going on there. So there's a fair few... Oh no, I've just picked up the passengers there. So as far as the stations go, you know, like they're being cleared, I would say reasonably efficiently. You know, like there's not huge amounts of backlog. It's a bit building up here. It's going to get 2 coal, 2 passenger, and 2 coal, 2 2 passenger, 2 goods. So, I mean, he's going to take a fair haul out of here. No. That's the only supply of livestock that I can see close by. I can't get a track up there because I can't afford it. Because I'd like to get that coal as well, but there's hills up in here too, so you know, need to get a mogul into there. So yeah, I only got 1,000 for whatever what that was. Yeah, I know. I'm just yeah. No, good thoughts, and but they're pretty much covered. This one here might be building a bit up. Oh, it's not too bad. What about up here? I mean, there's nothing sort of sticking out like it needs to be hauled. But yeah. Yeah, I just had that haul of steel come in, and I don't know, I would have thought you could absolutely heaps for steel. $50,000, $57,000 for passengers, mail and goods. But because of the debt, the interest and probably just the cost of keeping this track up, negative profit. Yeah, taking a nosedive. I think I need to reload from that save before I built this. Problem is that might give them New York, which potentially late game might be quite good. Yeah, I think because you can see it's just going further and further in the red, getting paid bugger all. It almost feels like it's kind of bugged. Like I'd expect to be being paid a lot more. 9,000. So 3 carloads passengers and you get 9 grand for it. It just doesn't seem right. We'll save it here just in case. Yeah, but I might miss my flip if the competition gets into New York. Then it's gone. Build track post reload from you have to build connected track, by the way. You can't just go, oh, I want to put a link between that cattle yard and New York. You can't do that. You have to build down to New York first. Yeah, you have to build connected track. What I could do is not build the bloody stone. I think... No, it's the way Railroad Tycoon's always been. Always has been, or probably always will be. Yeah. It's just part of the game. Oh, I haven't built up to... Okay, so what I could do, instead of getting up to Shearsbrook here, yeah, but I'm used to it. It's kind of like I've been playing this game since '91. It's just part of the course, you know. It's just the way it is. I don't really see it as a limitation. I just see it as a part of the game. But I'm wondering if I, instead of going up here, Sherbrook, whether I just get into New York. Let's do that. Yeah, I like being able to do this. Now I'm out of money. That's a nice straight run though, isn't it? And if I sort of just live within my means without going too far into debt. Boston to Manchester, so he's going to pick up passenger, goods and a steel. There is no steel there. 2 passengers, a mail and a goods maybe. The other thing I could work on is efficiencies on my stations, you know, like getting telegraph poles and things like that. Yeah, but that's like 44,000 in debt. It's got to be better than 850,000 or whatever it was. I'm already in debt by $1 million anyway. But if I can just save up to get into New York. Don't build a bloody stone bridge at 400,000. That probably didn't help. Steel from Manchester Hills to Boston. Do I have... train close by? You can go to Manchester Hills, pick up the steel, and return to Boston. Train 3. those ones that produce no revenue quite often are just new trains. Likewise with the maintenance. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Bogan, for the gift sub. Very generous of you. You don't have to do that considering what you've been through recently. When you gift a sub, or when anyone gifts a sub or subscribes, it's supposed to do this, but it doesn't seem to be working. You know, see if I can trigger it. Oh, maybe it's not. Yeah, I tried to set up a gift sub one and it crashed it, but I'll play the sub video. This is... This is the raid. This is the raid one. I'm just having a wee play. This is the raid one. Can you hear the cheering and whatnot? It's an audio track. I don't know if you can because I couldn't see it on my... Just testing my my streamer bot stuff. You heard the dancing. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool. For some reason, the gift sub one, yeah, it was crashing the streamer bot or something. Oh, I have to look into it. Across here. Look, you can just build straight across the water. That is so bizarre. That's where I want to be there, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. There I want to be. So I get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I get that coal mine. I get delivery. What's that one? It's changed. It's train 4. Out Manchester Hills. So that's just doing Boston to Manchester. Should really be picking up steel. Delete. Oops. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a terminal down here. That'll get that coal mine, the port there, the stockyard. But not the factory. Then I'll put a branch line out to get the cattle here at the ranch and that coal up into these hills here. Because I really want to capture New York. I think wooden trestle, 50,000, not 400 bloody thousand. Yeah, and double tracks at some stage. Yep, so terminal here. See, but I want to actually, if I go one square across. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think only one square across. Yeah, because I need to capture this, but I do get the factory and 2 coal mines now. That's a better option. Right, so I'm going to go 200,000 into debt. I don't really want to sell my stock. I've already sold a lot of stock. Okay. Debt. But now I need to build trains to actually start making some money. So, demands coal. I could do... Does New York demand petroleum? What's that? Food from Boston to Manchester Hills. Where's that train? Boston to Manchester Hills. Where's he at the moment? Stopped at Boston. Stopped at Signal. He's heading in. I could get him to pick up the food. That's train 6. Food. And go to, was it Manchester Hills? Deliver the food. That one. Come back with caboose. I just need to delete that and then redo the Boston on train 6. Okay. Petroleum. I don't know if that demands petroleum. No, it doesn't. So it'll pay for manufactured goods, steel and coal. There's actually not much going on there at the moment. $360,000 profit. Not bad. He didn't pick up. Bound for Manchester. I didn't quite get it in time. I'm going to cancel that. Remove. So, in Boston, I want to take stuff from Boston to Manchester. Manchester's demanding passengers, manufactured goods, and steel. One passenger, one goods, and one steel. That'll do. Another coal's turned up there. Needs a terminal to capture it though, unless I just build a little track out here and put a depot. Put a depot in there, would get that one. Oh, crap. New Haven to New York. Two passengers, a mail and two goods waiting. Got one passenger, two goods. That'll do. Let's put two passenger in there. Actually, if I make it the same, it doesn't have to unload or reconfigure the cars. I think that adds to the turnaround time. So normally you can just actually choose no changes. Doesn't matter. Two passengers, get at least two petroleum with this one. That train there. Yep. But he's going into the red again. Did just buy a new train. Terminal. Chester Hills to Boston. I don't think Boston accepts wood. Do? Demands wood. It's demanding. Is that just general? It's demanding it. We have a New Haven to New York line. That should bring in a bit of money, I would expect. It's the trains. This one with the coal, loaded up with coal. That poor little American. Ooh, 82,000 for that coal though. Boston seems to be paying quite good money for coal. God, three lots of slums in New Haven. For some reason, slums seem to form in New Haven. Even though I assume if you bring in passengers and haul passengers out, I don't know what would improve that. One of everything. That'll do. New York, what did I get for that? 50,000 into New York. Well, paid for that bridge. he's coming up with a fair haul back to New Haven, which demands everything there. Still 100,000 in the red. Make it 106, 110. $112. $73 in the red. Come on, need to get back into the black. Can't believe you can just build over water like that. I wonder if I could have actually, you know, if I wanted to, if there had been something over here, whether I could just go straight across this big lake here. Well, it's a channel, isn't it? Is that a peninsula? Yeah, that's a peninsula here. I wonder if I could just build straight over there if I wanted to. And then it costs you like 50 grand to put a bridge over a river like this. But then you can just go and build straight across. Maybe it's like mud flats or something. I don't know. You'd still need to put a bridge in though, right? Surely. Oh, down to 11,000 in the red. 7,000 in the red. Come on. Oh, and there's grades here as well. So this poor bloody train is struggling. This American here. It's loaded up to the gunnels. Well, your sub went to Namcos. That's good. I've been watching Namcos. No, that's good. Thanks, yeah. Namcos is a good Amiga man. $45 in the red, still can't quite get there. Right, what have we got? 2 passenger mail goods. It's alright. 2 passenger mail and a goods. Yeah, lurking's fine. Lurking is allowed. $24,000 in the red. Priority shipment, coal from Manchester to New York. Ugh. What's that? Ooh, 600,000. Manchester, New York. Special priority for you. I've seen people, oh crap, don't do that. Chester, pick up coal. I've seen people just create a train just for priority shipments. Now I'm going to have to put what is Manchester demands? Passengers, manufactured goods. So I can pick those up. Passenger, maybe 2 passengers, 2 manufactured goods. Yeah, you just kind of almost have it on standby, ready to go. Right, and you're going to be express. I don't need to put signal towers in because now I've got 2 trains on that track. Oh, yep, Escortion's on, yep. $100,000 profit. Is that right? Yeah, 100,000 square. Good idea to put a signal tower close to the bridge in case it washes out, and as long as there's no train past the signal tower, you can hold the train. Stops it falling into the river. I want to get enough just to get up here and get this cattle yard here. and then I'll be hauling food to New Haven. Does it demand? I think most cities demand food. It might help feed these poor people in the in these slums here. Get some food across the border for them. Maybe they're being sieged. Does he have that on board yet? Hang on. Coal. It was coal, wasn't it? Yeah. Bound for New York. There he is there, stopped. Waiting. Meanwhile, down to 2008. $208,000, sorry. Started out at what? 600 and something. Shit. By the time I get to New York, it'll be like $3 or something. Especially with this congestion here, man. Yeah, I'm in the black. 1,000 in the black. Oh my god, I can build a piece of track. For how long? Illegal track configuration. Okay, I have to go straight out. Oh, there's hills everywhere. I don't recall New York being all that hilly. Another $100,000 profit. Why is it so? Oh yeah, 30 something to 40. Looks like 38 to 48. Yow. I wonder if I can just. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. Can't split off there. I don't think it's yeah, that's an illegal track configuration. So is that. It's trying to go diagonally up. Might have to put a tunnel. God blimey, a tunnel's going to be expensive though, isn't it? What is it? 3.75. I'll just put a mogul in there. One, two, three. Yeah, I'm getting that one. Okay. What's that? Paper mill. Yeah. Let's see. Can I do a hard out of funds? Yeah, okay. Come on, work harder. Oh, I should have stopped this guy here. Oh my god, he's slow. Here's my little guy with his one car of coal on. Coming down to get it. 120,000 and this big oaf is in the way. So at a time. Go now. It's going quite slow there too. That's a steep grade there. Two bits of track down. Oh, I should have held him there. Still holding at 100,000. That'll be handy. Two. Try and get that. Try and get that coal as well. And it's probably got to go here. The depot. Let's have a look at a depot. Yeah, it's just one. Gonna go there. It's gonna be steep, but that's what they build mobiles for. 80,000. Better than a kick in the head. 80,000 go. What's that? Oh, bonus. 4.5. I'll build the track. What's that bonus? Pick up steel Providence. Deliver it to Boston. That's easy to do. You? Where are you? Bound for Providence. Near Providence. Pick up steel. Easy as that. That was a nice easy one. Do I think I'll take all the consists off except that. That's good. That's good. Starting to 4.5% grade. Bugger it. F8. Depot. Thank you very much. And you can carry livestock. New train. This will need to be upgraded. Deep-sea Woods, you are going to get... does New York demand coal? Yes, it does. That's handy. So you will get coal and you'll get livestock. Coal guy, my steel, oh no. Try and give this guy a clear run. Mail from Boston Valley to Poughkeepsie Woods. Boston Valley, 590. Boston Valley, that's this one to Poughkeepsie Woods, which is bloody down here. Oh man, that would be a pain. That'd take ages to get there. I don't even think that's worth doing. I mean, it's 600 grand. It sounds like a good one, but by the time I get there, it'll be like $10. Still bloody Slumsville in New Haven. Here we go, Mogul. So you probably don't need to upgrade that one, that latest train to a Mogul, because all he's going to be hauling is two cars, and it'll be downhill. He's returning with the caboose only. So, oh, there's a bit of uphill there getting out of the station, but yeah, so it's uphill all the way, I think. Yep, it's uphill all the way, so it shouldn't be a problem just to leave that as an American. He should scoot up there. Bloody hell, it's 11:30 already. I should get to bed at some stage soon, now that I'm working again. Right, one of each. Is there anything left here? Livestock. And then this guy can start picking up food. I might upgrade this guy to a... what is it? A Mogul. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit quicker. And he can actually grab food. Train 9, New York. What have we got in New York? 1 passenger, 2 coal, 2 goods. Add a coal, 2 coal, and probably a food. Once this guy here arrives with cattle, that's not bad pay. 33,000 for two items. It's not bad. Back in the black. It's looking better. Now I might start building up to that other town at the north. He's going to go just back and forward here. He's probably going to clear this out pretty quickly. Probably get him to go and do something else though. 5 and 6 engines getting old. Might as well just replace them. Yeah, I mean Boston Valley. It's a piddly little seem a waste to spend all that money. What was it? 5 and 6, 2, 4. That one. Yeah, he's probably doing a bit of work. He is. Manchester. What are you doing? Manchester to New York. New York to Boston with coal and wood. Is that right? That doesn't look right. Manchester, what are you? Manchester, you're picking up nothing. I must have had that one as a priority order train, because that's no good. Manchester to New York. There's not much in Manchester. Does demand steel. What have we got? All it's got in Manchester is passengers and mail. And I mean, there's going to be goods there, right? Goods car. But New York doesn't supply coal. That's coal and wood, I think. New York does supply coal and steel. But then, yeah, coal and wood from New York. No. Definitely not coal. Definitely not wood. Maybe a couple of coal. To Boston, and then from Boston it brings steel in. That'll do. I don't think I will upgrade that train. Oh, what is that? That's not an American, is it? No, that's a bloody Norris or something. Probably needs replacing. I'll give it a American, I think, because it's not hauling huge amounts of cars at this stage. That'll do. Oh, he's got 35 tons of food from New York. That's good. That's going to be a profitable little train, I think. Oh, there's grain over here. That's what I could do, is extend this line. Oh, it's bloody hilly as anything. Oh, look at this petroleum. Oh, and is that? Oh, that demands livestock. That's no good. Ooh, juicy petroleum there. So hilly here though. I guess I could just build out and then come down and around, link back up with around the bottom of these hills, link back up with New York, and haul petroleum to this power plant in New Haven. But I need money. And I could also pick up this petroleum here as well. Oh, there's another coal mine there actually. Oh, that's oh no, that's already part of this terminal here. What else have we got? Petroleum there. More coal. Hang on. Oh, that must be a station, is it? Did I put a station in there? Probably had to get both of these, wood and coal. I guess I could put a little branch out to there to get that coal. Could grab that petroleum there. That's expensive though, because that has to come all the way down to New Haven. This town up here demands steel, but I mean I've only got one steel mill. We're building up a bit in New York here. Manchester. I might change this to a Providence. goods, food, passenger, and coal. God, that thing's slow. What is it? Oh, it must be that. Must be the grade there. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed soon. Sure, I might do that now. We'll raid across. Have a good night, mate. I'll save this now. I think that was the blue one's the one I loaded. So I'll save 1853. Just need to remember that it's not the latest date, because 1870 was my failed save. Maybe I should just save over the top of that. 1870. So I'm at 1861. So that makes it the latest in the list anyway. So that's good. Thank you very much, guys, for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company. I've enjoyed this, although the initial part was a failure, but I think I'm getting back on my feet with this one now. Just need to sit back and wait for the money to come in. Maybe do some double tracking, extend up to another city, just look for little opportunities and just wait for those faster, better trains. So yeah, thanks guys. We'll probably catch you tomorrow, maybe. If not, it'll be Thursday, the day after. Yeah. Alrighty. Cheers guys. Catch you later on.